Kevin Harlan. And now the opening lineup for Boston. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the center. And for the 76ers, Gordon is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. And here's Tatum for 3. And Stan, it seems like the key matchup tonight is down inside in the paint.
Oh yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
We love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
Well, you aren't kidding.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Tatum down low, defended by George. Brown's shot is good.
Well, Brown returning the favor. That 3 at the other end didn't sit well with them.
And David Aldridge spoke with Nick Nurse. David.
He knows how much Jason Tatum can impact a game. Coach told me Tatum has improved the way he reads the game, how he responds to a defense. He's faster. That means we have to be crisp with how we rotate and send a double. Not a lot of wiggle room on the floor when Tatum is processing information. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Brown. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Here's White after Eric Gordon's bucket. White the pass to Porzingis. Fires for 3. Tatum no good. The 76ers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Maxey against Holiday. Oubre, a screen on Porzingis. 4 on the clock. George passes to Maxey. Here he goes, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Maxey's got his second bucket of the game to go. On the wing, Brown, covered by Oubre. The kick out to Holiday. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Back to Holiday. Embiid against Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
Outside, Maxey. Porzingis with the block.
2 minutes.
Brown feeling it out a bit. To the inside. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Brown.
And bringing the aggression and the energy. 2 things you like to see from Porzingis.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Another miss by Maxey. Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
Now, here's Maxey. White with the defensive effort.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Tatum against George. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Using his teammates, Tatum creates just enough daylight to get off a shot.
Outside, Maxey. Rebound, Boston. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Oubre against Brown. Tatum kicks to Brown. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Defensive foul.
That'll put Eric Gordon on the line. That's on Jaylen Brown. The 76ers shooting their first free throw this game.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Here's Maxey into the lane, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
It goes on Jason Tatum. Philadelphia shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What stands out to you guys from the 76ers in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. The post pair. Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Brown in at the 3. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team, shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Yep, it counts. Maxey's got 10 points in the game.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Porzingis with a screen on George, and the dunk by Tatum.
Incredible reverse throwdown, excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Now, here's Maxey. He's got 10. There's the drive. The 3 from George. That shot off. Boston trailing. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. The 29th pick overall in 2017, he's come a long way. Kevin, his chips still there.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player.
And you see the length of Tatum on that play. Long arms to pick the ball, and then the long strides up the court.
Nobody near George. And he's good on the 3-ball. George has got his second basket of the game.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Tatum finds White. Brown wide open. He fires. Off target with his 3. George with the ball. Picked up by Brown. George passes to Gordon. There's the triple. The shot's good on the assist by George. 7 points in the game. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Holiday against Maxey. Pass to Brown. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Gordon.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's tipped. Here's Porzingis with fast break chance. Tatum passes to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And Tatum is all about doing what's best for the team. Superb as a ball mover in terms of finding his teammates.
Now, here's Maxey. 12 points for him. Porzingis with the rebound. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Holiday. Lets it go with a three. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Now it's a 4-point Boston lead. George with the screen on Holiday. Here's Maxey. Rebound Boston. Outside Holiday. Outside Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Oubre. Shot clock at 6. Tatum's shot is off.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The 76ers again can't hit it. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. 4-point game. Tatum kicks to Holiday. Pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. Inside Tatum.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
George looking over the floor. Off the run. No good on the shot. And that does it for the first half of play. The Celtics lead by 6. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
To center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
Yabusele out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Lowry. And it's McCain in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
In the corner, Horford with it. Pass to Cornette. Outside, Walker. Beyond the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Council. Here's Yabusele. Drummond with a screen on Horford. Here's Yabusele. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Yabusele's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the 76ers. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with.
The 76ers trail by 4. Lowry up top. Still yet to score. Here's McCain. Guarded by Walker. McCain's shot is off.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Outside Lowry. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Yabusele.
Seems like Lowry always knows where his teammates are.
Walker looking for an opening. Outside, Horford jacks up a 3. And it's Council with the rebound. The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. From 10 feet out, again, Philadelphia.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Horford. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
Outside for Lowry. For the tie, and the jumper is good. Lowry's got the game tied up here for Philadelphia.
And he isn't shy. Lowry assertive with the ball in his hand.
Cornette passes to Horford. Horford sets a screen for Walker. Horford in the post. Nothing on the board. It's good.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Lowry up top. Pass to McCain. And he drives in, and it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. We have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Lowry looking around. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, such a crafty player. Lowry excels at using his body to draw contact.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And so Lowry nails both of them. The Celtics with the lead. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Walker. It's Drummond with the rebound. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. To the paint. Here's Drummond. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Up in time. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Boston on top, up. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Boston, the post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. And it's Holiday in at the point.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Tatum with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
You gotta really do a better job on Tatum once he gets on the way up. Excellent at fighting his way through the defense there and still able to convert.
Holiday against Maxey. Porzingis with the steal. Outside Holiday. Over in the corner, Porzingis. The kick out to Holiday. Shot clock at 5. Back to Porzingis. And the conversation for Porzingis, coach, tends to always come back to health. And what a challenge that has been for him.
Yeah, Kevin, over his career, on average, he's missed about 30 games per season. But that's not an uncommon problem, as you know, for players who stand well over 7 feet tall.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
2 points. That one goes.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
Brown kicks to Porzingis. Outside Tatum. And Holiday has has it in the corner. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The 76ers trail by 7. And stolen by White. And White with the stuff.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
Maxey with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Gordon dishes to Oubre. The three from George. And it's White with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
Flashing his athleticism there. Once Brown gets solid interior positioning, he's focused on jamming it home.
Here's Maxey. And the layup falls. Maxey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Holiday against Maxey. Here's Brown. And the rejection by Embiid.
So agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
And here's Tatum for 3. Eric Gordon grabs the board. The 76ers trail by 9. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Outside, George. Gordon the pass to Oubre. 6 to shoot. George from deep three-point land. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. White with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by White. White's got 4 assists in the game. Holiday against Maxey. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Oubre passes to George. Takes a 3. Traps in the tray.
And this offense relies on George's range to space the floor, and he is one of the best at it.
Tatum, that's for 2. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Holiday against Maxey. Outside, George. George, double team. Back to Maxey. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Not willing to turn down a challenge. Maxey, wow.
And George gets the whistle that time.
Paul George.
That's foul number 2
That's
for
his
him.
second personal foul. 3rd team foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
That's his 1st personal foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Outside, Maxey. George with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. A 3. Maxey, no good. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
From deep, George. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second.
It goes on Jason Tatum.
Wow, and George absolutely fools him with the pump fake there, able to get him off his feet and draw the contact.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They've led by as many as 11 points. He gets that one.
Nice little finish there inside from Tatum. He is so quick to get up when he's near the rim.
Launches a 3. Maxey, no good. Fires the 3. And it's White missing. So we see Boston get the win here. This was a very strong show. Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight.
scoring for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Inside, we'll see Anunoby and Randall. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Hart in at the small forward.
Sometimes the D likes to get physical with Maxey, but he has no back down in him.
Right side, Brunson. And there's the drive. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Well, the lefty listed at 6'1", Jalen Brunson. It's a bit of a different matchup. He's just so physical, and he can play on and off the ball. Here I call it funky.
And it's New York with a rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Randall, a screen on Embiid. Here's Hart. Paul George pulls down the board. And so George will bring it up for Philadelphia. Here's Maxey. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Maxey's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Outside Hart. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Gritty play by a gritty player, Josh Hart. Hard to deny it.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. I discussed with Coach how difficult it is to guard Jalen Brunson. He initially joked. He said, "You'll have to ask my guys that." Jalen is a really gritty, confident player. We can't let him get into a rhythm early or we're going to be in trouble. We'll have to keep our eye on how well this defense does against Brunson. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Stolen by Anunoby. Randall finds Anunoby. Here's Hart. Joel Embiid with the board. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. For 3, Maxey sinks it. What range from downtown. Maxey's got 7 points in the game.
I mean, talk about spacing out a defense. Maxey can get to the cup at will and can also hit from well beyond the arc. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Here's Brunson following the score by Philadelphia. Just 5 on the clock. An easy 2 on the layup. He has 6.
And those are 2 points earned by Jalen Brunson.
Brunson against Maxey. There's the drive. He gets it in there.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Brunson surveys. Bridges, a screen on Maxey. And Jalen Brunson again.
And mixing it up down low, Brunson, not the tallest guy on the floor, but he can finish around the basket.
Maxey against Brunson, and it's Maxey missing. New York trailing. To the middle. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Gordon with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. To the inside. It's stolen by Maxey. And here's the fast break. Pushing it up now. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
Jalen Brunson picks one up.
And just a very well-built guard. You know, Maxey is so hard to slow down around the rim.
Both free throws good from Maxey. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
What a dunk from Hart, showing off his athleticism there.
Outside Maxey. There's the three. Sinks it from distance. Maxey's got 16 points now.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Brunson. Give him 8. Clock at 6. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And here's Oubre. Out to Gordon from behind the arc. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
So on the floor for the Knicks. Inside, we'll see Anunoby and Randall. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at the 3. Now here's George. No points yet. That one drops for him.
Yeah, it was weird because it looked like the defense was ready for the move, but Paul George had a little something extra for him.
Hart with a screen on Gordon. Here's Bridges driving in, and it's in there.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Maxey surveys. And slammed it home, and a foul! A chance at another point at the line. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Now here's Bridges. Cranes the triple. Bridges has got 5 points now this quarter.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, he can add it to the list.
Pulls it. The Knicks with the rebound. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And he gets it to go. Anunoby's got his first basket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Maxey against Brunson. And it's Maxey missing. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Bridges outside. Outside Brunson. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
Brunson sizing up the defense and really good at operating in the pick and roll.
Kicks it to George. Fires the 3. And it's Brunson with the rebound. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Hart goes in. The kick out to Brunson from deep. Gordon pulls it in. The 76ers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Now here's Bridges. He's got 5. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's Maxey. Lays it up and banks it in. Maxey's got 23 points.
Credit the plays they're calling for. Getting him right now some good shots.
Bridges peeling it out a little bit. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Greg.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Bridges hits them both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Up top, Maxey. Brunson defending. And here's Oubre from the arc. It's rebounded by New York. 1:11 left in the first half of this game. Pass to Randall. Banked it in off the glass.
The strength and the quickness, and now the confidence coming along as Randall's able to score.
Here's Maxey. Give him 23. Can't get it to drop. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York.
76ers foul.
New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Personal foul.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And so he makes both from the line. And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, B.A., isn't it interesting? Tom Thibodeau, lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard. They play defense first. They play a ton of minutes. But this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Bridges outside. Pass to Anunoby. Drops in the layup for 2. Anunoby's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
They've got Andre Drummond, and it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. 76ers trail by 4. From outside the arc, nails it from beyond the arc.
And Kyle has those nights where he just steps back and his range seems to increase with the confidence he has.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Three-pointer. Drummond grabs the miss. Philadelphia's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. For 3, Lowry. And the 76ers another 3.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Outside McBride. On the take. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
That one goes in. Lowry's got 8 points.
That's Kyle Lowry just putting it all on the line, just outworking guys to get in that close.
Outside McBride. And the layup is good off the glass. McBride's got 4 points in the quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Lowry outside. Soft touch off the glass. Lowry's got 10 points in just the second half.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's DiVincenzo, and he banks in the layup.
Sometimes you run the two-man game, but nothing happens other than you having to make the play. Dante did it that time.
Lowry outside. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
Guys, he is on fire this quarter. I mean, what an incredible scoring performance.
Here's McBride. Basket counts. He's got 6.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Now here's Lowry. 12 points for him. Launches a 3. The Knicks pull it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Shamet. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. After the basket by New York on the other end. It's tipped. Achua with a steal. 1:10 left in the third quarter. And the shot goes. Shamet's got 4 points this quarter.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Lowry surveys the D. Philadelphia with another miss. Knocks it loose. To the wing on the left. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside McBride, puts up a 3. The shot won't fall.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Council, still without a bucket. Pass to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Down low, Gabaselli. And there's the rejection. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. New York out in front. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. But you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. So on the floor for the Knicks. Inside, we'll see Anunoby and Randall. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Hart in at the small forward position. Brunson against Maxey. To the right side. 3-pointer Embiid. That shot off.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Hart against Oubre. Hart passes to Bridges. Clock at 6. And a nice finish on the layup.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
Brunson against Maxey. And stolen by Brunson. launches it. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. For three, Maxey. Offensive rebound. Embiid. Oh, Embiid in the face of tough D.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. Just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
Brunson against Maxey. And that one's good for Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 4.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Anunoby against George. Yep, that one goes.
So good, so experienced. Paul George can convert the toughest of buckets.
Brunson takes it himself. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Maxey. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Anunoby passes to Hart. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. George for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
New York leading by 4. Outside Brunson. And he drives in. Oh, Brunson! What an aggressive move!
As much as you like Jalen Brunson, he believes in himself more than you do. Confidence translates.
Maxey with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up for 3. George. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 4 rebounds in the game. A minute 31 left to play in the fourth quarter. And he dunks it down.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down. The game is fully in their control.
Oh, commanding the ball in big spots. Maxey is so fearless.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
George, a screen on Brunson. For 3, Maxey. The rebound by Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
36 seconds left in the fourth. Hart passes to Brunson. Out to Bridges. Uncovered. And it's New York scoring again.
And they came in here with some attitude and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
For 3, Maxey knocks it down from distance. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. So New York wins it. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean,
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. The big men on the floor for them, Anunoby and Randall. Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at the small forward. And for the Celtics, the small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Brunson, left side. Bucket is good.
Well, this is the very definition of Jalen Brunson's game. His ability to get past defenders and create for himself or his teammates. That is nicely done.
Now here's Tatum. Outside, White. Puts up a 3. The Knicks pull it in. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Brunson against Holiday. And again, it's Jalen Brunson.
That's toughness. That's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
Now Tatum. Outside, White. Back to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Julius Randle with the rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Here's Hart. The layup off target. Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And the way the Celtics can attack teams' doors with their 5-out set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
Brunson against Holiday. Pass to Brown. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Jaylen Brown has tightened his handle, and that allows him to be effective as a pick-and-roll option.
Brunson against Holiday. Anunoby, a screen on Holiday. And that one's good. Brunson's got 8 points.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Mr. Porzingis.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And Holiday kicks to Brown. That one falls. He's got 7.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown working in that mid-range area. This guy knows it's got to be a part of your game.
Hart with the screen for Bridges. And here is Hart. Plays it up and banks it in. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. He talked about facing a point guard like Jalen Brunson. And he told me Jalen's got a great sense for angles and knows how to attack if anyone's out of position. We have to stay disciplined on defense. Of course, Brunson will be the focus of their attention tonight. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. The shot's good from Brunson.
Superb touch on the teardrop. Jalen Brunson so good with the floater.
Tatum no good. The Knicks with the lead. Brunson scanning the floor. Randall throws it down.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Now here is Holiday. Hasn't made one yet. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync Good luck trying to stop him now.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jaylen Brown. Takes on the defense and draws the contact.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Knicks have gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hart the pass to Bridges. Anunoby with the screen for Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge. But you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. He got into double digits for the... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. The big men on the floor for them, Anunoby and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges, and it's Hart in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Tatum. He's got 7. Porzingis can't hit. DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randall has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover, such a tough proposition. Guarding Julius Randle in that area, this guy is capable on the interior.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Hart against Brown. Pass to Brunson. Here's Bridges. Anunoby with the screen for Bridges. Banked in off the glass. Bridges has got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks.
Well, good defense, losing to better offense in that instance. You love how calm Mikal Bridges is in the face of that great contest.
Celtics shooting well, 50% from the floor. Anunoby against Tatum. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
DA, it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much. Now here's Porzingis. The kick out to Brown. Tipped away. Driving the lane. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Bridges. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one is on Holiday.
Well, they're playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
Here's Brunson, following the basket by Derek White. Brunson against Holiday, and stolen by White. Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Tatum finishing off the break.
Well, do not let Jason Tatum get space in transition. He will make you pay.
Holiday Brunson. Anunoby passes to Bridges. Anunoby is screen on White. 5 on the clock. Here's Randall. That shot no good. Nice D from Porzingis. Holiday against Brunson. Out to Porzingis. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Brunson.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. Pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Holiday against Brunson. Inside. Stolen by Anunoby. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. The Knicks shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And with each passing season, DB, OG Anunoby seems to keep getting more and more versatile.
You are exactly right, Kevin. What we know unequivocally is this is one of the best cross-positional defenders in the league. One of those guys that's truly capable of guarding 1 to 5. But his willingness to be a three-point threat and offensive rebound and put it on the deck is exactly what you're talking about. Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
The kick out to Brown. Misses in close. The Knicks leading by 7. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Brunson against Howard. Pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randall.
And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Holiday. Porzingis has got his 2nd basket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And he comes up with the deuce. Brunson's got the lead back up to 9 now for New York.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And the first half is now in the books. Knicks lead by 9. It's time now to go. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
We've got Walker, and it's Pritchard in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Walker the pass to Pritchard. The kick out to Walker. Fires from deep. Can't hit that one. The Knicks leading by 11. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Well, you like how confident Al Horford is, right? He is a great jump shooter from just about any spot on the floor.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Defense is right there, and there it is for him.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
DiVincenzo against Walker, and he makes good on the layup.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's McBride. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down, my goodness.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the two J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
That, David, remember a couple of years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. Outside, Horford. So, Doris, here's a question for you. Should the NBA widen the court? Because the corner three now is such a staple in these offenses.
That's exactly right. One of the most coveted, Kevin, because the proximity of the shot is so desirable. Here's what we know unequivocally. There's no way they're going to widen the court because it will take out some of the money-making courtside seats. That's not happening.
Here's DiVincenzo. Now, here's Achua. No scoring in this one. Back to DiVincenzo. New York needs to get off a shot. Achua, no good.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Walker in the corner. The train. And again, Paxton with the triple.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
1:24 left to play here in the third. DiVincenzo. Count it. Good. DiVincenzo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
On the wing, Walker. Offline with his three. New York leading by 7. Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up, and that one drops for him. Shamit's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
And Walker kicks to Horford. Robinson pulls it in.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
And here is Achua. Still scoreless. There's the steal. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Poke loose. Here's Pritchard. Outside, Walker. Shoots over Shamet. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. The third quarter comes to a close. New York ahead. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And New York, looking at who they've got. The big men on the floor for them, Anunoby and Randall. Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at the three. Count that one.
And that to the repertoire of moves on the interior. KP doing work.
Brunson outside. And no good. Holiday with the defensive effort. Brown against Anunoby. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. You know, many see Brown as a scorer. But Doris, he's put more of an emphasis on his defense in recent seasons.
You're exactly right, Kevin. He's taken tremendous pride in asking his coaches to put him on the best offensive player. When he's the point of attack defensively, look out. He can give a lot of headaches to ball handlers.
Here's Brunson. Porzingis with the rebound. Boston trailing. Here's White, and White with the stuff.
Derek White saying it's not just the big fellas who've got some hops. I can put it down. Yes, sir.
Here's Brunson. Outworking the defense. Again, Brunson.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Down low, defended by Hart. Count the basket.
Passing, the shooting, the scoring, it's all clicking right now for Jaylen Brown.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And it's rebounded by Drew Howard. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Porzingis passes to White. Tatum with the screen on Brunson. Tatum on the wing. Tatum using his size inside.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
White against Bridges. Pass to Hart. Driving in. Down low. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Anunoby. Count it.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
White finds Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Out to Porzingis.
2 minutes.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
To Porzingis. Good. It's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, one thing we know, Porzingis is fearless. He had no hesitation on what was a huge basket for them.
Brunson against Holiday. Outside for Randall. Anunoby outside. Back to Randall. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Celtics on offense. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Outside Holiday. Into the lane. Brunson against Tatum. The kick out to Holiday. Outside Tatum. From the arc. It's rebounded by New York.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Bridges against White. Bridges attacking.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he is unable to get the second one.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
And they're running. Holiday with it. Pass to Tatum. The kick out to Holiday. Back to Tatum. Yes!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
For 3, Bridges. It's hauled in by Porzingis. It's intercepted. To the inside. Randall. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both free throws good from Randall. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris.
for Philadelphia. Eric Gordon is out there with Maxey. Then there's Paul George. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Embiid in its center, filling out the middle. And for Boston, the perimeter pairing. It's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Holiday in at point guard. And Grant, having a lengthy bench, so important in the NBA.
It really is. I mean, there's always the risk of guys getting hurt throughout the season. So the teams know the value of having a very deep rotation. And they make the most of their bench, which is smart.
So locked in from range. Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
Outside, Brown. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Here's what Boston's head coach had to say when we spoke earlier. The biggest focus on the defensive end, the big man, Joel Embiid. Coach telling me that they've talked a lot about how to defend Embiid. They have a great film session on it, but at the end of the day, he said Joel is a monster down low, so there's only so much you can do. It'll be fun watching the process do his thing tonight, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie.
The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents.
Boston shooting their first free throw of the game. And when Porzingis can be a third option on a team, he is deadly and efficient, RJ.
We've always seen Porzingis as the guy or as a second option. But when he has elite teammates around him, he really flourishes.
Now here's Brown. Here's the teardrop. Good work defensively by Oubre. Maxey against Holiday. Oubre, a screen on Holiday. Left side, Oubre. Over Holiday. Oubre can't hit.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And the basket by Brown.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
For Philadelphia, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Holiday against Maxey. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Holiday. Porzingis finds Tatum. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And Maxey's got the ball here for Philadelphia. Three-pointer. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. Maxey's gone 2 of 5 tonight. Brown passes to Tatum. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Trailing by 2. It's George on the wing. Back to Maxey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. Porzingis grabs the board.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And when you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the 4th best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls. Shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 5. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And what a breakout 4th year for Tyrese Maxey. Named to his first All-Star game in 2024, Richard.
When the Sixers traded away James Harden, it really opened up things for Maxey. Gave him the ball more responsibility, and you know what? He showed up.
Outside Tatum. 1:14 left in the first quarter of the game. Porzingis with a screen on George. Tatum with it. Picked up by Embiid. Porzingis. Tatum, shot is good.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
Now here's Maxey. 7 points in the game. Embiid, a screen on Holiday. For three, Maxey. The offensive rebound. Goes back up. And Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Here's Tatum. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Tatum's got 6 points.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. George feels it out a bit from deep three-point land. The Sixers again can't hit. Outside White. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. They have a nice... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. The 2 Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. 76ers trail by 9. Outside Maxey. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Holiday. Well, the defender stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Boston shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. Well, Richard, with the career he's had, it's hard to believe Drew Holiday has only made 2 All-Star teams.
Well, that speaks to how much talent is at the guard position in this league. But it also shows how we tend to award offense over defense because Drew, his impact is truly felt on the defensive end.
Tatum from long range drops in the 3. Tatum's got 9.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
Tatum with the block. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Holiday with the second effort. Oh, look at Tatum. What a finish. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics?
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Shot is good by Gordon.
Such great feel for the game and where his teammates are. Maxey letting his basketball IQ take over.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. For 3, Maxey. The shot, no good.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum with a throwdown.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
And Joel Embiid with a number of different co-stars in his time in Philly, Richard.
Yes, Ben Simmons in his prime, Jimmy Butler, James Harden, they've all come and gone. But in Tyrese Maxey, Embiid might have found the tag team partner for the long haul.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. So it's Boston now. Shoots. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
2 minutes.
And it's Maxey missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And the jam by Brown.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Gordon with a screen on Holiday. Maxey passes to Gordon. And the bucket is good. Gordon's got 5 points in the quarter.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Pass to Tatum. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first half. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Here's Maxey. Boston with a rebound. It's Brown on the wing. He's covered by Oubre. Porzingis passes to Holiday. Back to Porzingis. Three-pointer off the mark.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Maxey. 9 points in the game. Let's go with a three. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 7 rebounds in the game. White drives in. Rejected by George.
Yeah, rejecting the try there. George firing up his guys.
Shot is good by Gordon.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And Eric Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Pritchard. It's Walker on the wing. The three. He can't get it to go. And that concludes the first half. Boston out in front. They lead by 13. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. They've got Andre Drummond, and it's McCain in at the 2 spot. Hard to find a season in his career where Horford didn't make an impact, RJ.
One way or another, he's going to help his team win. Still out there doing it and doing it at a high level. He's kind of an ageless wonder.
Screen by Horford. Walker passes to Horford. Horford gets it done inside.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
And here's Lowry from the arc. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
Philadelphia foul. Gershon.
Boston shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
First team foul.
That's good from Horford. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Right side, Walker. And Horford powers it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. You know, Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Boston leading by 13. Pass to Hauser. Walker with a steal. Here's Horford. Drummond grabs the miss. 76ers trail by 13. Hoop poked away. Cornette passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor. Putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Lowry surveys the D. They grab their own miss. Here's McCain. Walker covering. 6 to shoot. Lowry outside. The three is up. Philadelphia the rebound. Horford with it. Picked up by Lowry. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. Carries the corner three. And the Celtics lead by 18.
We talk about the importance of shooting while in rhythm. He feels confident doing this from downtown on the break.
They get it back. Here's Drummond. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Al Horford.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Philadelphia shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. We know how great Joel Embiid is, but he simply hasn't been as effective in the postseason.
Part of that is because of all the defensive attention he gets. We know things tighten up in the postseason and things become much more challenging. That's why he needs a better supporting cast.
That's tipped. Stolen by Lowry. Into the lane. Up and in on the layup. Lowry's got 7 points.
A bulky, quick-footed guard. I love when Lowry takes initiative and dives inside.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
It's stolen by Drummond. He goes up, and Drummond with the jam.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Lowry. Horford in the high post. He's got 7. And Horford powers it home.
They respond immediately with as much power as possible.
Man, you talk about a heavyweight battle. Both teams landing blows here. Pass to McCain. Back to Lowry. Takes a 3. Boston pulls it in. They led by as many as 18. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. He hits the second from the line. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. It's a 16-point game. To the paint. Here's Drummond. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He's got 6.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Horford for 3. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Nice to have a big man you can count on to hit that shot. Makes the offense much more diverse.
To the left wing. And here's Lowry from the arc. Second chance effort. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
He misses the free throw. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. Holiday from long range. No good there. And so it's Boston leading by 17 at the end of the period. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Now Maxey, the 2 J's, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
So tenacious. Maxey finds a way through.
Tries the spin move. Holiday passes to Brown. Top of the key. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Maxey with it. Now guarded by White. Kicks it to George. From the arc. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Brown for 3 and his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
George passes to Maxey. And there's a pick. This one for 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Celtics lead by 17. Here's Brown. Another miss by Brown.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Here's Embiid. And that one hits the back iron. The Celtics have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Tatum can't hit.
And lockdown defense against one of the best 3-point shooters in the league.
For 3, Maxey sinks the tray. Maxey's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the corner 3, no challenge for Maxey. I mean, the dude can straight up shoot from deep.
And here's Holiday. And he drives in. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for 1 more at the line. That's on Joel Embiid.
You know, one thing you got to love about Jrue Holiday is he's a true 2-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Here's Maxey. Oh, yes! Whoa. Throw it down!
Oh, the electric Tyrese Maxey.
And that one misses. Celtics lead by 15. White with it. Oubre picks him up. Brown against Maxey. From 17. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown. It is just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Screen by Embiid. The 3-ball. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 10 points here in the second half.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Brown against Gordon. Brown passes to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
With the tip, it's good on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 16.
Using his athleticism on the boards, gotta put a body on Brown or this will happen.
They set the screen. George outside. There's the triple. Boston with a rebound. Here's Tatum. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. 76ers trail by 16. George outside. Porzingis grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening. And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Celtics.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jason Tatum.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
Boston foul. Jrue Holiday. fourth personal foul, second team
The first
foul.
free throw is good. Both free throws good from Maxey. The Celtics have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Pass to Tatum. And the foul called on Paul George. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul, second team foul.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Sixers foul.
Among the best in the NBA for a few years now, Jason Tatum. RJ, he's still quite young. How can he get even better?
Oh, he can just get wiser and wiser, and that's what happens with young players. They get to a physical level where they can dominate, but where they get better is mentally. They get mentally stronger as they get into these experiences more.
Holiday against Maxey. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Count it. And the Celtics lead by 20.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
For three, Maxey. The shot, no good. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back.
with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Look at the 76ers starting group. We've got Kelly Oubre. Gordon is out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's George in at the 4 spot. And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. And here's Maxey, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Julius Randle picks one up.
Maxey is a do-it-all guard. I mean, the defense never knows if he's going to shoot it, pass it, or take off the dribble.
We've seen Tyrese Maxey and his game go to another level. Clark, what makes him a top-level scorer in your opinion?
Kevin, there are a couple of things that really stand out. His sheer speed with the ball is remarkable. His fearlessness and confidence, every great scorer has that. And then his ability to knock down the three-point shot off the catch or off the dribble gives him an added step of quickness when he's taking it to the rack. And all of that makes him a dynamic scorer.
Here's Maxey. OG Anunoby making his last shot. And George gets the whistle that time.
Paul George.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Brunson. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
And Brunson gets it to go.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Maxey against Brunson. Maxey, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Brunson, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it. And then Randle slams it in.
You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randle got a lot of both.
And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second-round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
And so here is New York. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Brunson goes in. And Randle throws it down.
Power and mobility of Randle. That combination makes it really hard to cover him on the pick and roll.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. Coach said he knows the obstacles of playing against Paul George. He told me, you know he's going to have his fingerprints all over this game on offense and defense. Our goal will be to minimize how often we let him disrupt our game plan. We'll see how long they can keep George out of the picture. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Outside, George. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, you really have to like how George uses his body effectively down low there. I mean, the defense pretty much has no choice but to foul him in that situation.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And Randle throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 6. The 76ers with another miss. Now, Brunson. Randle a screen on Maxey. Brunson the pass to Randle. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Boy, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
And that one's good. Maxi's got 8 points.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside, George. Bridges with the steal. Poked away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. The 76ers trail by 8. Outside Gordon. Pass to Maxey. 12 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. George sets a screen for Maxey. Lets it go with a 3. The three-pointer is right on target. 11 points in the game.
Great screen that time by George. Well done.
To the middle, just 3 on the clock.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Julius Randle getting it done for New York. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Oubre out there with George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And there's Gordon, and it's Embiid in at the center position. Here's Maxey. Off target from outside. The Knicks leading by 7. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
26-17.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Maxey at basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Tyrese Maxey, a really talented and explosive scorer. He can fill it up in a hurry.
Brunson barreling in, and the shot is good. Brunson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Maxey looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. This one for 3. Another miss by Maxey.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Anunoby with it. Now defended by Oubre. George against Brunson. Anunoby outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 9 points. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. George with the screen on Brunson. Maxey, the same day, Clark, that Tyrese Maxey was named to the All-Star game, he scored a career high and was great doing it.
How about that, Kevin? How ironic is that? It was his first All-Star selection, by the way, but this has been the story with Maxey. I mean, he just continues to make great progress in his game. He's a really dynamic young player with still room to grow.
Pass to George. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. The Knicks leading by 7. Brunson outside. Not that time. It's off now, shooting 7 of 10 from the floor. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. And it's George finishing it off.
George playing strong down low. Love to see him finish with authority.
Bridges outside. 1:19 left in the first half of the game. Driving inside. Here's Randall. And it goes down 2 points. Randall's got 12 in the game.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Maxey. Here's Embiid. The strength of Embiid on display.
Embiid knows how to bully his way into position for the putback.
Brunson outside. Out to Bridges. 32 seconds left to play here in the half. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 5 assists in the game. George with the screen on Brunson. Maxey passes to Oubre. Embiid sets the pick for George. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Randall outside. And Randall throws it down.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Knicks lead 34-25.
Outside, Maxey. And so it's the New York Knicks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. There, thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot drum line. They're measuring up the shot.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Miles McBride out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Achua. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. There's Shamet. Drops in the layup for 2. Shamet's got the lead up to 11 now for New York. Great, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Driving to the basket. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Look at how DiVincenzo burst inside on the drive. Gave the defense no time to set up.
Lowry with the ball. Clock at 6. Here's Drummond. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Robinson. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. McBride passes to DiVincenzo. Teardrop shot. The rebound by Yabusele. The 76ers trail by 10. Now here's Lowry. And Drummond kicks to Lowry. Drummond sets the screen for Lowry. Second shot opportunity, and there's the nice layup by Drummond.
You know, I would venture to say if you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still could score in double digits. He is an incredible offensive rebounder.
Here's McBride, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the bench.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Inside. Here's Yabusele. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Here's McBride, and he dunks it down.
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely.
And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
First team foul. Miles McBride at the line. One shot. The play will be reviewed.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Shamet, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Outside Lowry. From downtown. Knicks with the rebound. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
At the line.
The Knicks leading by 11. You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime and Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present, and it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
And it's good, 2 points.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Here's Lowry. Offensive rebound. Here's Drummond outside for Lowry. Pass to McCain. Here's Council. Still yet to score. Here's Drummond. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
When Drummond's points come, they tend to come inside. He's got a lot of ways to beat you down low.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. There's a screen by Achua. Now, here's Shamet. Not a lot of room. Pass to McBride. Drives to the hoop, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. McBride's got the lead up to 13 now for New York.
Lead, 49-36.
1 second left. No good on that one. And so it's the New York Knicks. 13 points up at the end of the period. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
and he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. George is out there with Joel Embiid. And there's Gordon. Then there's Oubre. And it's Maxey in at the one. Brunson outside. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Oh, gritty make by Brunson. That guy plays way bigger than his size.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers. Scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And during this game, they sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim, flat-out dominating them inside.
George with no one around. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Anunoby in the corner. Pass to Hart. Out to Brunson. 5 to shoot. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
Maxey against Brunson. Now, here's Maxey. Guarded closer. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New York. Hart's got his 6th rebound on the night. With the drive. And the shot goes in.
Getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Outside, Maxey to end the run. Drills it from outside. Maxey's got 22.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Maxey. And the 3 off target. New York leading by 15. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Paul George with the steal. The 3. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brunson outside. Bridges a screen on Maxey. Bridges outside. New York, no good that time either.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Maxey passes to George. Some solid defense from Hart. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. Over Maxey. Brunson, no good. The 76ers trail by 15.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for New York.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jalen Brunson.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
Joel Embiid.
New York with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. Hart with the screen for Brunson. And he drives in. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Bridges, right side. Over Gordon. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Knicks lead by 15.
A legitimate threat to burn you from that mid-range. Bridges recognizes when he should take that shot. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David
starting five for Boston. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. The 2 Jays, Brown at the 3 and Tatum at the 4. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. And for New York, inside we'll see Anunoby and Randall. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Hart in at the 3. Pass to Brown. Well, this has all the makings of a great game, Grant. It's a matchup between two Eastern Conference juggernauts.
Oh, B.A., this will be a great test for both sides. They're each loaded with talent, and I wouldn't be surprised if these teams end up meeting in the postseason.
Right side Hart. Going inside. Yep, count it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's White. Porzingis passes to Tatum. Here's Holiday. And he buries his first look.
Yeah, in the paint, Holiday's agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work.
Here's Brunson. Misses the layup.
Look, that's a coach's nightmare. Your player has an easy chance to score and blows it by trying to do too much.
And the shot's good.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
And the defense had the right idea, but Brunson is able to push through the contact.
Brown with it. Fires the 3. Hart pulls it in. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau. We discussed just how difficult Jason Tatum is to guard and what he wants his team to do against him. And Coach told me he's a very talented and polished player. I told our guys to stay in front of him, don't fall for the pump fakes, play smart and under control. It's easier said than done, but we'll see if they're up to the task. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Tatum after the basket by New York. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
But we don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Outside Brunson. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Brown can't hit. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Randall can't hit. The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Holiday passes to Tatum. Brown scanning the floor. Drives to the hoop. And the jam by Brown.
Hey, anytime you're guarding Brown, you have to account for his acceleration.
Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor. What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And I like it. I mean, using the strong frame, Brunson pushes through the foul and sinks the shot.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Boston leading by 3. Here's Holiday. Pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 5.
Great rhythm to that shot. Tatum right off the pass.
Anunoby, a screen on Holiday. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Randall with it. Outside Brunson. Back to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
On either side of the pick and roll, Randall is a problem.
And it's Holiday with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 4. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Deflected. Fast break, New York. Here's Bridges. Anunoby passes to Randall. Outside Hart. The 3 is up. Unable to get that one. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Boston out in front. They lead by 4. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Inside, we'll see Anunoby and Randall. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hart in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And the free throw, no good. Coach, when you look at the best defensive teams, what's the balance between IQ, smarts for the game, versus effort?
Well, Brian, it's both. You know, I mean, the effort is a given. You're not going to get anything done in the game without effort. But to be a good defensive team, you have to be smart. You have to understand your opponents, their tendencies, both as a team and as individuals, and if you do that, you can cover up for a lot in terms of just raw athleticism.
Wow, Julius Randle. We can feel the floor shaking on that one.
Tatum off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Oh my! That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Now here's White. Yet to see a basket. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. For 3, Bridges knocks down the long J.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Knicks lead 20-17.
Porzingis in the post. Anunoby covering. Operating inside. Porzingis.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots. You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life.
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. And New York has possession, following the bucket by Boston. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Bridges against White. Bridges down low. He's got 5. 5 to shoot. Holiday against Randall. Some solid defense from Holiday. Here's Porzingis. What a finish from Porzingis.
And taking huge strides, Porzingis really gets it going on the drive.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Holiday finds Brown. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Oh, Jaylen Brown! A strong finish.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Brunson passes to Randall. Brunson against Holiday. Inside, and stolen by Holiday. White, the pass to Brown. And it's New York with a rebound. Left side, Brunson. Pass to Randall. Tatum against Brunson. And it's Randall with the jam.
And though he has a scorer's mindset, Brunson willing to make the next pass.
26-25.
Outside Holiday. Outside Tatum. 40 seconds left in the second. The kick out to White. Porzingis passes to Tatum. The shot comes out. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. The Knicks with the lead. To the middle. And stolen by Porzingis. Here's White. And White finishes off the break. Well done.
I like the unselfish approach from Brown there, willing to give it up to his open teammates.
Here's Brunson. Rebound Boston. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. Stolen by Anunoby. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Celtics. Their rally as always. Thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
Yeah, and I'm a little surprised, but he's been focused on passing the ball. You gotta give him credit.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Al Horford out there with Luke Cornett. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Lonnie Walker. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Here he goes. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Pass to Horford. Here's Hauser. DiVincenzo covering. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hauser. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Celtics lead by 1.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's covered closely. Left side McBride. Understand, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
Walker passes to Horford. It's rebounded by New York. Outside McBride. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Outside Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here's Horford. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Cornett passes to Walker. Pulls up. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Here's DiVincenzo. Right side, Robinson. Lays it up and banks it in.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
Here's Horford. Here's Cornette. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night. And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Here's Robinson, and that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Here's Pritchard. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Miles McBride. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside Walker. Banked it in off the glass. Walker's got 6 points in the quarter.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
DiVincenzo on the wing. .102 left in the third. Got it. Celtics trail by 3.
40-37.
Outside Walker. For the tie. Pure from three-point range. Walker's got 9 points here in the second half.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Now here's Robinson. Clock at 6. Now here's McBride. Defense is right there. And the basket by Shannon.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Good work there as it goes. Walker's got 11.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
DiVincenzo, pass to Robinson. Out to DiVincenzo. Here's the three. The shot no good. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. New York out in front, up by 1. And right after this, And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
Second personal foul.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Landry Shamet is out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Achua in at the 4. That's the 5 for New York right now. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Now Brunson. It's Bridges on the wing. The kick out to Brunson. The three-pointer off the mark. Boston trailing. Here's Tatum. And he misses the go-ahead basket. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Hart passes to Brunson. Bridges a screen on White. Brunson takes it himself. And down it goes. 2 points. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Bridges against White. Right side, Tatum. Okay! Tatum punching it home.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And it's Brunson missing.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
To take the lead, and Porzingis lays it in.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
Brunson surveys. Pass to Bridges. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Holiday passes to Brown. To the inside. Left side, Tatum. Shot on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Anunoby's got 5 rebounds in the game. Randall outside. Left side, Brunson. It's Brunson working inside.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Pass to Tatum. Now Porzingis. And here's Brown for 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Brunson. Boston with a rebound. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Brown finds Tatum. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brunson up top. He's guarded by White. Down low. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Brunson.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And it's Porzingis at 7'3", a monster to go to late in the game.
Brunson against Holiday. And Brunson gets it to go. Brunson's got 6 in the quarter.
A huge make by Jalen Brunson.
Brown! Oh, my goodness!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And, man, you got to appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high-percentage shots.
Outside Tatum. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. That one misses for Tatum. And so Randall will bring it up for the New York Knicks. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Anunoby. Yes!
Late here in the quarter, they still have a foul to give. And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
Yeah, this one isn't over, but they can't afford to waste any time now.
Tatum inside. Anunoby covering. Pass to Brown. Tatum with it. To take the lead. Misses the 3. And so the big win by New York in a tight game. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy.